Yeah. Let's get into it. Hello, hello. My day was good. Thank you for asking. Hello, Don. Hello, Kayla. All right. So I'm promise y'all, we're gonna make this short, sweet, and we're not gonna be here long because SmackDown was short and sweet, and they wasn't there long, but they did manage to fit in a lot. Some of the stuff they could have left off, other stuff they left on there, which fine. Let's start off with Bloodline Business because Bloodline Business seems to be the dominant storyline rolling over here on SmackDown. Roman is still going after the Ulafala to be able to become the true or back to being the tribal chief. And because Solo has it, he didn't really earn it and it wasn't rightfully bestowed upon him. But because he has the people he has to follow him, that makes him to be something of a tribal chief. And he is forcing people to acknowledge him, despite the fact that he has yet to capture the one thing that can truly solidify his place at the top of the mountain in the WWE Championship. Three strikes and you're out in terms of Solo's uh opportunities or tries at the WWE Championship. Now, the one thing he's been able to obtain and keep his hands on is the Ulafala, and that is due to obviously the members of the new bloodline in terms of Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu. Now, let's just get into how the show started. Okay, the show kicked off with Solo coming out there and talking shit. And basically, what he said was the only way that Roman and them can get rid of this problem is if he acknowledges me. And later on tonight, he's going to acknowledge me. And then he basically went on a tangent about how the bloodline is now stronger, that he's at the helm. They got better people in the bloodline. He kicked out his own brother because he deserved to be kicked out, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Cool. And then he said, even Jay Uso don't want nothing to do with y'all. And then all of a sudden, Jay Uso's music hits. Jay Uso came down there basically to try to talk some sense into his little brother. He basically told him, you letting this Ulafala and whole tribal chief shit corrupt you and go to your head. You want to take out Roman, do that. But you don't have to destroy the family in the process. You got us all divided. Everybody's picking sides. Nobody acknowledges you as the tribal chief, but you want to run around with the Ulafala and act a damn fool. He said, if you don't care for Roman, that's your business. I fully understand that. But for you to go out here and divide the family is crazy. And now, of course, Solo wasn't trying to hear that because he was like, fuck you mean, bro? He was like, all right. He was like, how am I dividing the family when I got the best part of the bloodline together? I'm the only one who keeping everything solid. I ain't dividing the family. He was like, you left. And Jimmy was like, and did? Jay was like, and did? I did. He was like, look. Solo was like, man, kill all of that. It's either you with us or you against us. And if you against us, then you know what that means. Jay was like, there's a reason why they weren't a part of the original bloodline, and you know why. There's a reason why we don't fuck with them like that. And you know that. So you keep on doing what you're doing. And I said, what's the reason? What's the reason? Could it be that the outcasts of the family have decided to band together against the favorites? Because that's what it looks like and sounds like to me. That's what it looks like and sounds like to me. You know, the distant cousins who don't get invited to the cookout like everybody else. The black sheeps, the hood niggas who sell weed so the grandpa don't want them at the cookout. You know, and then you got the children, you know, the ones that went to college, excelled, became doctors, scientists, researchers, journalists, living in really nice houses, beautiful wives, big families, and you still live in a project and got 4 kids and 3 of them got different daddies. You know, that kind of family dynamic, that kind of shit. I'm not saying that that's what that is. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like. Because Jay said we don't fuck with them like that. And you know why we don't fuck with them like that. I'm like, well, tell us. Because we don't know. It could be because Jacob smoke. Don't forget what he said to and about Jacob. Dead ass said that he was going to knock Jacob's ass out if he keep looking at him like that. And it was a cold stare down between the two. Now listen. I told y'all last week that after what I saw, okay, that I believe the bloodline is going to get involved in this match with with Jey Uso on Raw on Monday. And either Jimmy or Roman or both are going to come out there and with the save, or Jey Uso is no longer going to be Intercontinental Champion because of the bloodline. I'm just calling it like I sees it. Now, before y'all start crashing out and getting mad on Monday, you need to prepare yourself. Okay? I'm just saying. I've literally been on the verge of a crash out for 2 hours. Like, what's wrong with you? What happened? Now, as Jay was making his way to the back, and Roman and them was showing up. They was listening to Travis Scott new music, but it ain't out yet. According to Roman, he got the scoop. Because he in on the get down. Jay showed up and Jimmy looked like he was excited. So it seems like the two brothers have been able to reconcile somewhat, because when he saw his brother and Jimmy saw him and Jay saw him, they seem to be on a similar level of at least being able to converse with each other without it going overly left. I low-key wish Triple H would have gave us an inkling of that. Like maybe Jimmy caught him outside of the arena before he left and they talked it out. Similar to the way we saw Cody get attacked by Kevin and Randy get attacked by Kevin via these outside sources. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have did it that way. That way it wouldn't have looked like so much time has passed and they talk behind the scenes, because for us as fans and within the storyline, we need to see it play out step by step. That way we're not missing nothing. You feel me? So it just seemed like the two of them were able to be cordial, but Roman being there and Jay and Roman never being able to resolve their issues didn't really sit well. Now, Roman did swallow his pride and tell Jay that he was proud of him and that everybody was proud of him. And Jay's response to him was the very same response that Roman gave Jimmy last week when he attempted to mention his brother. And that was no yeet. And he walked away. Now, in my opinion, Roman has to do better than just I'm proud of you. Because while, yes, you being proud of me is nice, it also is nicer for you to acknowledge that you were wrong and that I deserved more than what I was getting from you. And a sorry for ever doubting you and ever feeling like or making you feel like you weren't good enough. That's a true apology. And I know for an alpha male like Roman, it's difficult for you to humble yourself and apologize, but you got to. If you want to be able to take out Solo in the bloodline, you have no choice but to offer humility. Because right now, you are getting your ass kicked on a daily basis. And bro, it don't look good for the OTC. It just don't. Nicole said, my Roku stopped working. I reset it last night, didn't realize it was a factory reset, but I low-key had no choice because nothing was working. Okay. Now I had to re-download, and I missed the actual episode of Smackdown. I wanted to fucking watch because I don't know any login or half of this shit. Oh, damn. Damn. I'm sorry, Suge. I gave y'all notice, but I've been taking a 2-day break from posting and commenting on social media because I'm dealing with losing me and pain from One Direction. And I'm sorry for that. You don't have to apologize to us. Posting on social media is it's not something that people have to do. It's a privilege to do. So you not posting is your own personal business. It's your business. So we're gonna move on. They had a tag team qualifier match this week. 2 of them. They didn't advertise these matches. I'm not quite sure as to why they did it, but they didn't, unfortunately. So let me take y'all through these matches because both matches happened on the same night. Okay, so all throughout the night they had 2 tag team triple threat qualifier matches. One was with DIY, Pretty Deadly, and the Street Profits. The other was with the Motor City Machine Guns, A-Town Down Under, and who was the other team? Legado del Fantasma, the Lagarzas. Yeah. They came out there with that shitty ass that water tattoo that they be wearing on their chesticles, child. I don't understand why they don't just get the tattoo. I don't get it. Oh, and you can't say it's cultural because it ain't. Lying ass. Anyway, let's talk about the first matchup because the first matchup technically is a little controversial, and I feel like that controversy is going to leak into this match heading into Smackdown next Friday, but I digress, okay? Now listen. DIY, Pretty Deadly, and the Street Profits had a banger of a match, and when I tell you they were going at it all night, it was all night long. Every time I turned around, somebody was flying, bodies was hitting the mat, bodies was flying over the ropes, people was getting knocked out, laid out, dragged out. Baby, it was a time to be had, okay? But here's where the confusion came in. Towards the ends of the match, it's 3 people that are allowed to be eligible in a triple threat tag team match, and this was not a tornado tag. This was a triple threat tag team qualifier match, okay? So in this match, Ciampa, Montez, and at the time, Elton were the legal men in the ring, but Elton tagged in Kit. Montez didn't see it. So once they got their movesets off and both men were laid out because Ciampa and what's his face? Johnny was able to take out Kit, who was the legal man. Ciampa was legal, Kit was legal, Montez was legal, but Heifer didn't know that Elton wasn't legal. So there was a double pin here. The referee, good on Jess for keeping count because I didn't see the tag. Even when they did the replay, it didn't dawn on me that Kit had got tagged in by Elton, okay? So I'm sitting here like, it was legal, so what's the problem? The problem was Elton wasn't legal, Kit was. And because he was legal and Ciampa was legal, they won the match. That was it. And of course, DIY was rubbing it in Street Profits' face. Now, see, if I were the Street Profits, if I was B-Fab, I'd be telling them right now, hey, look, they having a match next week, but we can spoil all that shit. What y'all want to do? At least I would. I would go fuck up their party. You feel what I'm saying? Don't rub it in my face. Go fuck up their party. Okay? Take their asses to the night water. You feel me? Take them down by the riverside and bless them. Now, the Motor City Machine Guns, baby. Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Let me tell you a little story. These 2 were the prominent anchors of the X Division and the Tag Team Division for TNA since its inception, okay? Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin are highly decorated superstars, not just in TNA, but around the world. They have literally set the tone for what a tag team and singles competitors could be. And Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin got a lot of sons in this bitch. A lot of sons. And some daughters. They got a lot of sons and daughters. Okay? I'm just saying. I was too motherfucking mad. Child. Now, kids, time to get down and dirty, period. Just a little baptism in the water. Let them think they're gonna pop up, then dunk them again. No, they need to go down. They need to go down by the riverside. Hey, leave your problems all behind. You can rest troubled mind. Go to the down by the riverside, bitch. Go lay your troubles down and just go lay down. Okay? Go lay down. Anyways, Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley showed up tonight, and they had a decent match between A-Town Down Under and Legado del Fantasmas, Humberto, and Angel Garza. All three competitors competed very well. Okay? Now listen, this was not a squash match for the Motor City Machine Guns. This was not none of that. And this was not no exhibition for them. They made this match very even kill between all three competitors. So it was very easy to see that Garza's team could have won, A-Town Down Under could have won, and Motor City Machine Guns could have won. But ultimately, the Motor City Machine Guns are the ones who won the match. Now, the only thing I would change in this match is you should have let Grayson or Theory eat the pin in this case. Why? Because one, Legado del Fantasma got to get some traction some motherfucking where, okay? You can't keep bringing them into these situations just to fill out a match and then they don't get no traction nowhere. They're a whole ass faction on that brand. They need to have something. And you can't just keep marginalizing them like that. I don't like that. Fucking Theory and Waller could have suffered a pin. Okay? They ain't got shit going. They need to have somewhere where they start to break up anyway. So they could suffer a goddamn pin. It's not going to kill them to eat a pin. All right? So that's the only thing about this match that I would change is that they needed to have Theory or Waller take the pin rather than one of the Garzas. That was it. He said, there's a demon in there. 1600 style. Kill them. Kill them all, bitch. Now, next week, it's going to be DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns. This match is actually going to be really interesting because you've got two teams that have a similar style, very quick pace, but they also have some massive differences between the two of them that I think is going to play well off of each other, and y'all going to really be able to see how good the Motor City Machine Guns truly are and why this signing for the tag team division is really important because they're going to be an anchor for how good they can really build up this tag team division. They can build it up off of the back of the Motor City Machine Guns for SmackDown, and I wish that Pentagon and Ray Phoenix were on Raw because they could build the tag team division off of their back and reset the tag team divisions. Really, really could. Yes, he said, and it would have gave more to their separate stories. Exactly my point. And I think that sometimes that's where Triple H be missing the mark. He really do be missing it sometimes, and I'm like, you need to start. You need to start splitting them up and letting them go back to being singles competitors. Your mid card division is very, very split, and you need Grayson and Theory in that mid card division right now in terms of that United States Championship because the only real competitors that LA Knight has right now is between Andrade and Carmelo. Now, Baron Corbin is still there. Apollo Crews is there. Giovanni Vinci is there. These people could be built up to get there, but you could have two people who are already built, at least built enough and former champions enough to be able to challenge LA Knight and give him a good run for his money, like a good back and forth. Not so much in Theory, but more so in Grayson Waller. You feel what I'm saying? Like you could really space out that mid-card division so it can work out for you in their favor. Don said, like, this ain't a Mania match thing, so don't even try. Like, just make it so that you blow this shit out before it can even get too crazy. Now, let me get Cody's shit out the way. Because I'm be honest with you, I didn't listen to Cody's speech. And I hate that I have to say that because I love Cody to the moon and back. I love Cody more than y'all know. I really, really do. But I didn't care. I don't care. I don't care about this match between him and Gunther because I have a sneaking suspicion that Gunther is going to be the one to win it. And This is just, and I would love for Cody to win the match. You know, I would love for him to become the inaugural Crown Jewel champion. Kudos, bitch. But I'm not invested in what they have going on to care enough about the speech that Cody cut. I did hear him say that he thought the title was beautiful. That title on that white strap is fucking gorgeous. It's insane how pretty that title is on that white strap. If they sell that belt, I need it. I need it. I need it in my life. I need it in my life. I can't get it though before I get AJ's title because I haven't gotten him a title yet. But I really like that belt. I don't know if they're gonna make replicas of it or not, but oh my god, it's a stunning belt. And it was like it's got diamonds in it. I'm like, well, bitch, give me the glass. Give me the CZs, bitch. I don't need diamonds and furs and all that. I don't need that, honey. I just need to look how it look and shine how it needs to shine. You feel me? Anyways, I didn't listen to his speech, y'all. So I apologize. I'm sorry if you know, Cody, I still love you. I still love you, babe. But I just didn't listen to your speech. Oh, you real caked up today, babe. You got a lot of makeup on your face today, honey. Ooh. I don't know who did your makeup, but they did not give you a good skin tint. They put cake makeup on your face today. Mm. Y'all can see it. Y'all not seeing what I'm seeing. Maybe to the untrained eye, you can't see it, but child. Oh, it was cracking. It was starting to crack. And Lord have mercy. They gotta stop using them crying sticks on y'all. Okay. Okay. I love you, Cody, but you was caked up for the gods, honey. Okay, he was caked up. He was giving poster child. Child. Side note 2.0, but the good news is that I made brownie cookies again. Amazing. Love that for you. I see it. I'm just shocked. Girl, he's caked up. Ooh. Ooh, Lord. He smiled and it looks so fake, baby. That's because see, this is my thing. I love a good makeup moment. Even for a man, I do. But like that man's face, okay. So some of y'all probably don't care about this stuff, and I fully understand that. So y'all can click off for a little while if y'all don't want to hear me talk about this. But let me explain something to you. So when they do contouring and highlighting and they put stuff on your face, especially male makeup, the whole point is to make the man look like the best version of himself without him being too cakey and too makeup-y. But this right here was not HD style makeup, and quite frankly, the makeup artists they didn't do a good job. I don't know what was going on, but it's giving very much contour right under the cheeks here. He's got highlighter on here. And if not, that foundation is very glowy but dry. Okay. I don't know. I don't like it. He's got a highlighter here on the chin. I don't like it. And then the makeup is separating on his forehead so you can see his skin color and his makeup. Not good. Okay. I don't know who did it, but they need to be fired. They need to be fired today. Be fired. Because you could have just put him a good, especially if he had some, dark circles under his eyes, a really good concealer and a skin tint would have worked perfectly for Cody. And it would have looked nice on TV and very natural. He didn't have to do no contouring and highlighting and none of that shit. You ain't have to do all that. Had that man looking like he was about to go on the damn runway fucking drag race. What the hell? Only thing he was mentioned was a good blackout eyebrow and that thin pencil line, bitch. That's all he was missing. They had him contoured for the gods, honey. Oh. Anyway, let us return to the conversation at hand before I lose too many people watching. That period, brookies. Fart. You need to be fired. They could have gave him a tinted moisturizer. Something. A skin tint. Or you could have just taken a foundation and sheared it out and put it over his face so his skin was even. He don't need nothing crazy on his face like that. That was nuts. Anyways, child. We had a tag team match between Nia and Tiffany and Bailey and Naomi. Now, the problem was that Tiffany Stratton was sick, so she couldn't make it. So Nia was real upset. Y'all see how skinny Nia? Skinny. It's giving snatched. It's giving weight, bitch. Okay, girl. But anyways, so Nia was very upset that Tiffany Stratton was not going to be there, and she was just like, "The match is going to be canceled if you don't show up." And Nick was like, "Canceled? I no, no, I didn't say that. I never said that." She was like, "Well, I don't have a partner." He was like, "And you will find one." What you thought this was? You thought I was just gonna cancel it just because your partner didn't show up? The person you want to wrestle with didn't show up? Girl, that ain't how this works. Okay? That's not how this works. He said, yeah, she's been dropping week by week. I've been peeping, okay? She looks really nice. Diane's always been a beautiful woman. I don't care what size she is, but she looks really, really good. And she got that hourglass shaped child. Oh, I've been wanting that since I was a kid. I'm jealous. So jealous. But I'm happy for her because she seems to be very happy and confident in herself. And I love that for her. I really do. Anyways, so Nia ended up getting a little birdie in Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, which I'm happy about because I haven't seen them on TV in months. Okay. They haven't been on TV in months. So I was happy that they were there. Candice made it very clear. She was like, listen, I'm the inaugural WWE Speed Champion, first ever. So I don't mind standing in, champion and champion. And then that's when Nia made a little, dig at her. She was like, girl, if you fuck up this match and I lose because of you, you won't have to worry about losing. She was like, you don't have to worry about winning in under 3 minutes because I'm going to annihilate you in under 3 minutes. And I was like, girl, okay. Whatever. So the girls went out there and was fighting, and Naomi was cute. Her gear reminded me of Rey Mysterio's mask. And I don't know that was crazy, but it did remind me of Rey Mysterio's mask. It looked like the way Rey Mysterio's mask would be. You know what I'm saying? It was cute though, and she brought back her bangs, And Naomi was whooping ass in this match. She looked absolutely sensational, okay? And her and Bailey make a really good tag team. So if they don't decide to put the belts on, the belt on Naomi at any given point, giving Bailey and Naomi a tag team title run in the near future after somebody take them off of Bianca and Jade is not a bad idea, in my opinion. Just saying. Any whoosies. So the girls was out there and they was having a really good match. And this was before Indy got her tall, lanky ass involved in the match. Candice was threatened by Nia to do well or she was going to hurt her. So Candice was in the match performing like she do. Once Candice got in, though, that gave Bailey and Naomi the opportunity to dominate in the match. Now, Nia ended up getting taken out in this match several times, but the key point was when Naomi took her out on the apron and she was laid out, and then Naomi did a suicide dive on her and took her out. So Nia was never a factor at the end of this match. I want you to understand that even though the ref is raising her hand, she didn't do shit. Okay? She did nothing. Nada. Nada. You feel me? She didn't do a damn thing. Candice was in the ring, distracted the referee, and that's when Indy pushed Bailey into the barricade, into the ring post. That was the distraction they needed. Candice was able to hit her move, and she was able to get the pin. Candice is the one who got the pin in the match. But because Nia's petty ass got up and realized Candice had got the pin on the former champion, she come in the ring talking about some ref raised my hand. I said, bitch, for what? For what, bitch? You didn't do nothing. Are you crazy? Deranged? Girl, you didn't do nothing. You wasn't even in the ring for the last 2 minutes. Naomi had your ass laid out prostrate before the Lord. Okay? You was asleep. Candice the Indy did the work at the end of the day, so she deserved to have her arm raised whether she cheated or not. That is irrelevant. Your ass coming in the ring telling the referee to raise your hand is some bullshit. And if I was Candice, I'd be like, bitch, I won the match. I got the pin. The doctor say me. Candice got the pin. Not Naomi, not Nia won the match. That's not how that work, ho. Oh, I was so mad at her. I was like, bitch. The fuck? Anyways, like I told y'all, the Motor City Machine Guns won and they advanced. And so, like I said earlier, it's going to be DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns next Friday on Smackdown. And WWE, do not waste no time. The Motor City Machine Guns merchandise is up on the WWE shop right now. It's ready to go and ready to be purchased. Okay. Now, let me tell y'all something about Lash. Lash was out there against Piper Niven, and when I tell you Lash looked very good on the SmackDown roster, she looked very good. Now, I don't know what the hell is going on, but this is the second match that Lash and Jakara have had on SmackDown that was actually really good. Now, if these girls ain't getting pulled up, I don't know what they doing with them. To be fair, they don't need to be on NXT no more. They fit right in on SmackDown. I wouldn't have them go back to NXT. I would let them stay on the brand. I do not think that they're ever going to give Lash that NXT title. There's at least 3 other people ahead of her that are going to get that championship before her. I believe she's going to be like Bianca, where Bianca had to leave the brand that helped build her up in order to be great. And that's exactly what's going to happen with Lash. She looked good today. There was a few minor, missteps. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just minor stuff within the match. But for the most part, Lash and Piper have great chemistry. Chelsea tried to get involved. Chelsea's outfit was cute today, by the way. She tried to get involved, but Jakara helped her girl out and made sure it was a one-on-one bout. Nobody got involved in that match, and Lash was able to pick up the win all by her lonesome. She got the W. And of course, okay, Lash and Jakara set their sights on the tag team champs like, girl, we not finished with y'all. Y'all thought it was over because y'all beat us, but bitch, we coming back again. And when we do, it's going to be for the final time, okay? Okay? She said, I think they got called up. Me too. It's too many matches. It's too many matches on Smackdown. It's too many. Also, I need a Detroit's Finest MCMG shirt ASAP, period. General consensus online was that people were very impressed, especially people who weren't fans before. Child, let me tell you something. What happened?
We down 1.
Let me tell you something, Nicole. I've been looking online, the Discord, and I've been seeing Black Twitter go nuts over Lash and Jakara. I don't know why they when they saw the pictures of them floating around the internet, especially the ones with them on Raw. Oh my God, because Jakara's titties was all oiled up and shit. That's like, where the fuck these bitches come from? I was like, nigga, they've been here. All I know is there's been an influx of niggas watching Raw and SmackDown.
Now, what I love about that is that the dudes that already been watching them is telling the newbies to get the fuck on so working they being weird.
Hell yeah.
You don't get your weird asses out of here.
I saw that. Black Twitter was acting crazy.
Here, you late, go somewhere.
They was like, nah, y'all weird. Get the fuck on. Hell yeah. They about to show up on Raw too, I believe. They did. They gotta go to Raw because they gotta go up against Damage Control. I think they go up against Damage Control Monday. She said, I saw niggas wilding online, and I'm like, damn, you thirsty? Right. Mm-hmm. Right. But you know what? You know what? The black men in the IWC was not having that shit.
No.
They were not having it. They was like, hell no, back y'all thirsty asses
up.
up. And I was like, that's right. Protect black women. Protect them. Period. Anyways, Lash won, and I'm so happy. Lash looked like she belonged on the SmackDown roster, and so do Jakara. Yeah. I wish they would stay on SmackDown. I prefer them on SmackDown. SmackDown needs the teams. SmackDown needs the depth. Okay, because right now we're drowning. We're drowning right now on SmackDown with the girls, and they need to both go over there, both of them. Okay, but I'm very happy for Lash and happy for Jakara. They look good. And they did good on the roster. The only thing I want Jakara to do is figure out what she's going to do with her hair. Because that emo bang she had today, I didn't like. The rest of it was cute. And I like Lash's hair. And I'm going to say something, and y'all probably going to be mad at me. But whether you come out of a bag, be cool or come out of a bag on me, I have to say it. I like Lash's hair, but her hair... whoever didn't pluck her hairline, y'all need to be shot. Because it wasn't plucked and I needed to be plucked. Other than that, she was perfect in every aspect of the game. Lash, I love you, girl. I do. I wouldn't take away nothing from you, okay? I love you to the moon and back. I do. I really do. I just want your hairline to be plucked better. That's all. And I know that's nitpicky, but I had to go search and find something, that was fucked up. I had to seek and find it. You know what I'm saying? And that's been a lot because her gear was cute. Everything was cute. I'm just saying, Don. I'm just saying. Jade with that Halle Berry wig. I love it when Jade wears short hair, though. Because Jade's face is so beautiful. She could pretty much wear anything. But that short wig was eating. And I like that Bianca had her hair wrapped in that bead head wrap. I just didn't like the gloves. I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Everything else was cute, but I ain't like that. Now, in the bike, Roman was sitting back there, contemplating life and thinking about what he was going to do. And then Jimmy came up and he was like, hey, listen, we need to still try to talk to Jay. And Roman was like, no, like, we tried. It didn't work. Let's move on. And Jimmy was like, Jimmy is not with that. Jimmy want his brother back. Jimmy want his brother to be a part of the fold. So Jimmy was like, so if we're not going to do it this way, then what are we going to do? So Roman was like, I'm going to have to acknowledge Solo. I said, bitch, I'm fucking lying. The fuck? And then I had to think about it. I'm like, this is fucking Roman we thinking about. He ain't going to be able to hold himself together long enough to acknowledge nobody. I was right. It would have been cute if it was a long sleeve crop top. Right. But it was just gloves. And I was just a little confused. I was like, I like everything but that. But anyways, that's just me nitpicking over shit, child. Roman came out there. He took his normal, typical 7 minutes. Child, he been using that. Roman is a fine man. Even in his older age, he's attractive. Oh, they put my man up there. They put Noel up there.
Noel, go back out there again.
You know why I call him my man, Jerry? Because he looked like, yeah. He looked like, yeah. Did he hit yet?
No, he's going up the bat now.
Ooh, look how he walked, Jared. Look like he got some shit in the tank. I can't look, Jared. It's firm bracket. The Guardians are playing the Yankees, and they were down
3.
They were down by 4. And now they done cut the lead to 1. And this whole series has been racking my nerves, y'all.
Heart palpitations.
Racking my nerves. I don't like watching shit like this. I don't like watching it when we go to the playoffs in football, which we ain't going. And I don't like it when we do it when we do basketball because it really racks my nerves. But anyways, that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about Noel. He hit that last one that set off a chain of events last night. that gave us the W, and motherfuckers was going nuts on Twitter. Okay, but anyways, let me get back to the topic at hand.
Oh, that was the one to swing at.
Oh, he did swing at it.
Mm-mm.
You know, Roman be upset when that chin get to moving.
In.
Girl, I was the only one who thought I noticed that. But you know what, Daddy? You and we close. We here. We is here. Okay. Now listen.
Oh, we did it again.
No.
Oh, damn, we caught it, son of a bitch.
Oh, Jared, you got your for nothing.
Damn it. I thought it was cold.
Jared.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Nothing. You can't do that. Because my arm really hurt.
Damn it. Oh, he just missed it.
Dry, you cannot do that. You can't do that. My heart. No, I don't want to see it. You cannot do that to me. That top lip, girl. Now listen. Roman was out there. And Roman was like, I don't really remember what he said, but Solo came out there dressed like he was ready to fight. And Roman basically told Solo, he said, hey, listen, what do I got to do to put the family back together again? Because he said, you keep saying that you made a stronger, broader bloodline. But he was like, I don't see it. I don't see where that's true at. And Solo was just like, he just laughed at him, and he was like, I'm the new tribal chief and you got to acknowledge me. So Roman was like, okay, fine. I acknowledge you. I acknowledge you, Solo. There you go. And he was like, nah, you can't do it like that. Nah, I need you to acknowledge me as your tribal chief or else. And I'm thinking like, or else what? And then Roman was like, well, or else what? I was like, and period. Or else what? What are you gonna do that you haven't already done, sir? So he was like, see, I knew you haven't changed. And that's why I haven't changed. I'm like, bitch, since when you made a declaration of being changed? Roman ain't never said he changed. Where did he say that at?
He did.
Roman ain't never said that he changed. Never said that. Never, ever. So I'm trying to understand where you got that from. But this led to the defamation of not only Jimmy Uso, but Roman Reigns. It took 2 Samoan spikes to the throat, a beatdown from Jacob Fatu, and look at Tama Tonga, his fine ass. Jesus Christ. They didn't have to put the camera right there. They could have put it somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I wanted you to see.
Jared, I swear to God, you was almost Samoan out here in these streets. I love you to death. You're my black king, but child. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all assumed he changed and did, because I don't remember him saying none of that. He ain't said none of that. In fact, he's been so quiet because he needs a wise man. Duh. Child. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see this man? This man is fine. I don't care what nobody says. Okay? This is prime goods right here. Prime goods. Fuck. Anyways, Tama Tonga, I believe it's Tongan. I don't think he's Samoan. So I'm sorry if I, gave you the wrong nationality, babe. I apologize. But anyways, he said he gonna leave you for dead. Shut up, Doc. Anyways, the boys beat down the tribal chief, hit him with 2 Samoan spikes to the throat. and Jimmy was laid out. I mean, Jimmy got beat up. Jimmy's face was red. It looked like he was low-key bleeding. They beat the brakes off of Jimmy. Jay Uso wasn't there. So even if they was calling for Jay to come out, Jay had left already. Yeah. So he didn't know. He had no idea. But I guarantee y'all the threat that was made to Jacob this Friday is going to come back to bite Jay Uso on Monday. I don't know how Triple H is going to do it. But somebody's gonna be mad online about Jey Uso losing this title in a couple weeks. I'm telling you right now. So if he loses on Monday, you need to be prepared because I'm telling you what could possibly happen. Okay? I'm telling you that in this match, one or all members of the bloodline are showing up. I guarantee you this match is going to be what is the main event for the show for Monday Night Raw. That's the first thing. Secondly, I believe wholeheartedly that if it ain't Jacob, it's definitely going to be Tama and Tongaloa that show up, if not all three of them, and they're going to cost Jey Uso this match. Now, Jimmy and Roman got to be smarter than that, okay? They got to show up, and they got to take them out, okay? If they don't show up to help Jey Uso, consider that title gone. And Braun Strowman going to be walking around, Braun Breaker going to be walking around with that title once a fucking again. And we all gonna be bored to tears. And y'all gonna be online crashing out. I'm promising y'all, please prepare yourself for the worst. Please. Please do it. Even if it don't happen, prepare yourself for the worst. Y'all get ready to crash out. I'm telling you. My brain goes, how much every time I see Tongaloa, I'm always thinking, dang, his bike is gone. Well, he was playing the Mexican at one point. That's fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. She said that's what y'all get. Shut up, Nicole. I'm just warning you now to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for the worst because it more than likely is coming. Triple H bald-headed ass always doing some bullshit. So y'all got to be prepared for the drama because it is coming. Overall, I will say that Smackdown was a solid show. And they fit in 2 women's matches. 2. Okay? We got 1 singles match for the women and 1 tag team match for the women. We had 2 tag team matches. And we had some backstage shit. Okay? And we had the segments with Cody, which I think ran just a little bit too long. And we had Kevin Owens segment. Randall came out there and requested that he get Kevin Owens because he said, hell no, we ain't finna go with no days like this. I'm the motherfucking Viper, bitch. I'm not finna get my ass whooped on TV and I don't get no get back. Give me Kevin and Crown Jewel right now. Make it happen. Nick said, Randy, listen, I would do it, but my hands is tied. I can't. He said, what you telling me? He said, now, I tried to be nice about it. He said, Nick, I'm not asking you a damn thing. I'm telling you to make the match at Crown Jewel. He said, no, Randy, you're not listening to me. It didn't come from me. It came from the higher ups. So Randy said, oh, bitch. Okay. Now I know who the fuck I got to talk to. He was like, Nick was like, hey, good luck. Good luck, my nigga. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm trying to keep my job. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to get that match, you're gonna have to go talk to the bald head nigga that said you can't have it. Okay, he said you can't have it, not me. Otherwise, the match would have been made last week. You feel me? Randy said, don't worry about it, I handle it. Then he walked his ass away. I guarantee you by next Friday, that match gonna be made. Now, Kevin Owens cut a somber ass, crying ass promo online. I can't be on TV. They won't let me online. They won't bring me in. And girl, hey, I can't believe that Randy would choose Cody over me. I thought we had a better rapport than that. I thought we were better than that. I thought we were like brothers. You're breaking me, corazón. He broke my trust. Now, Kevin, I'm with you when you're right. But your thick ass is dead ass wrong. Now, Kevin, Randy didn't pick sides. He wanted to hear Cody's reasoning for doing what he did. You was the one standing there moping around like a child and not being man enough to talk to Cody and tell him how you felt. All you had to do was tell Cody, I don't like this shit. This man has cost us turmoil for years. Why the fuck is you even worried about what they got going on? You done already beat Solo. He can't challenge for your title no more. Let it the fuck go. Why are you wrestling with Roman? Roman don't like you. He don't give a fuck about you. You should have laid that shit out right then and there. The moment Cody came in there and said, hey, man, we need to talk. You motherfucking right, we need to talk. Let's talk. Matter of fact, I'll go first. You on some bitch nigga shit right now. Just lay that shit out on the line. Why the fuck did you have to stand there and act like a little kid crying, tell me, I don't want to talk to you right now. We got stuff we got to handle. You and I don't have nothing to talk about right now. But you mad. You mad and you in your feelings. For what? What exactly are you mad about? Don said he's more delusional than Finn. Child. Finn is Queen Delulu. Kevin and Finn are in the same boat now. Talking about fighting priests like, nigga, you lost. Go defend them damn belts. And did. And did. Both of them are crash test dummies. Girl, let me tell you something. To be fair, devil's advocate, in the words of Nicole, you have to play devil's advocate. Kevin makes the valid point when it comes to Cody teaming up with Roman. However, Kevin could have told Cody how he really felt. Instead of acting like a little kid and completely avoiding him, he could have just told the man how he felt. Man to man. Randy didn't like the decision he made, did he, babe? Nope. He didn't like it. What did Randy do? Randy took his ass to the ring and said, Cody, you're going to have to explain yourself. Now, for the last 6 months, we've been fighting the same motherfuckers. We just got the championship off of this nigga. And now you out here wrestling side by side. What the fuck is going on? You got to explain yourself. And I want to hear a good explanation. That's because you a grown-ass man, bro. You a grown man. If you got beef, don't be no bitch. Go up to him and talk to him straight up. Be like, yo, fam, you hurt me. You know this nigga's been a thorn in my side for years. We're not talking 1, 2, 3. We talking 4 fucking years. I've been fighting the bloodline for almost 5. I came in, you came in, and I helped you. I helped you. Without us, you wouldn't be champion. This how you repay me? That's how you supposed to handle that. Handle that shit straight up. Instead, you do some sucker nigga shit. Wait till the damn match is over with the man. Go out there where his bus, which Cody's bus and the PC parking lot are dangerous, bro. Those are some spots that nobody need to be next to. That motherfucking parking lot, wherever them buses be at, and that performance center parking lot is dangerous. That is like persona non grata, bitch. Like, you don't need to ever go there. I'm surprised niggas survive. You feel me? Instead, you go to this man's bus, get mad, and lose your shit to the point where you attack him, beating the hell out of him, not only in front of fans, but beating him so much to the point where they're calling for fucking producers and shit to come out there and stop you from doing it. And not only that, but you did the shit again because you waited until Randy's back was turned, and then you attacked him too because you didn't like the fact that he was coming to talk to you after he talked to Cody. That bitch nigga shit. I'm sorry, but you gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. But you acting like a little kid, like you done lost your little fucking puppy. And it's not attractive. It's sad. Get it together, Kevin. Get it together. Because low key, you got a valid point. But it's the way you going about it that don't sound right. That shit ain't cool. It's just not. Now, the other part of the show was Andrade and Carmelo. Now, Andrade and Carmelo was in the back. Byron was interviewing them. And day part 7 is next week in Brooklyn. The problem I have with this match is that they made LA Knight be the special guest referee. Why? I don't fucking know. Okay? Because quite frankly, LA Knight has beat both of them. Correct. He has beat both of them. So if I was LA, you ain't gonna put me in the middle of no shit with no losers. Especially 2 men out of beat. Fuck wrong with you? No. You want a special guest referee? Go call Ethan Page. He ain't got shit to do. He gonna be wrestling Trick at Halloween Havoc, but they ain't doing that shit yet. If you want to do something special, you should have put their asses in a steel cage. Because it seems like their whole match is volatile. They have not been getting along. They constantly attacking each other, right? Even when they got matches with other people, they are involving themselves in their matches. Mm-hmm. So why didn't you contain that shit or put them in a falls count anywhere or a no holds barred, something that would allow them to vent their frustrations entirely. That way, they don't need to come back to it or revisit it because it's a finale of their match, of their feud. Now, the 2 men was arguing back and forth, but Carmelo got knocked the hell out. He didn't like that shit, so he took his fucking bracelet off, wrapped it around his hand, and bust Andrade in the gut with it. I'm some hood nigga shit. Baby, after that, that's when Nick Aldis announced that fucking... Hold on, y'all. Let me give you some water. Okay, now to quench my thirst. That's when Nick Aldis announced that fucking LA Knight was going to be the special guest referee next week in Brooklyn. I don't like it. I don't like it. It stank. It stank. And I feel like it's going to lead to a triple threat at some PLE, whether it be Crown Jewel or at Survivor Series. This is not over. It's not. Now, I think I covered everything when it came to Smackdown. I don't think I missed nothing. But like I said, Smackdown was a real cute show. It was well booked. I don't know who this man Lee is that's being put at the bottom for I think his name is Lee Hitting. I don't know who he is. But he must be doing something because he is executive producer on Raw and SmackDown. And I believe he's executive producer over on NXT as well. Because when they show the executive producers on NXT, his name come up, Triple H name come up, and so do Shawn Michaels over on NXT. But anyways, y'all, that is my SmackDown recap. I hope y'all enjoyed the recap. If you didn't watch the show, y'all ain't gonna be able to watch it for a while. It take Peacock 30 days to put up the shows for SmackDown, Raw, and NXT. Okay, Hulu no longer has the license to put up the shows on their streaming service anymore. So unless you recorded it, baby, you missed it. Okay, I don't know nothing else. I don't know no other way to tell you. I'm looking forward to it going to Netflix because Netflix should have it available immediately after it streams live. You know, that's how they used to do the Love is Blind reunions and all that other kind of stuff. Yeah. So they should have it available immediately right after it streams live. But let's just get right back into it. Okay, so Crown Jewel is in a few weeks. November 2nd. Damn, October is going by fast, ain't it? We got 2 weeks. Next week, we'll be 1 week out. By that Saturday, we'll be 1 week away from Crown Jewel. I thought we was only in the second week of October. We in the third week of October. Lord have mercy, the week is going by so fast. The days are getting shorter and time is moving, baby. But Nia Jax and Liv Morgan did not cross paths today, thank God. We didn't have to see Raquel with her no ass, strong back ass, and we didn't have to see Liv Morgan coked out ass, along with Dominic Mysterio's strung out ass. He always looked like he high. He looked like he on drugs, child. He looked like he has been living his life on a lamb. What just happened?
Sidebar game. They fucked up the out the end of inning. And the Indians just tied this shit back up.
Oh God. What's the inning?
It is the
bottom of the eighth.
Yep.
This is nerve wracking. I need distraction. Anyways, so Liv Morgan and Nia Jax are gonna face off at Crown Jewel. This picture is really pretty of Nia. That is a badass picture.
Oh, that was a bad throw by the pitcher.
Serve Nia Jax. There she go, baby. There she go.
That is a nice picture.
Isn't it pretty? Liv picture okay. They had to do some editing because she got them bags under her eyes. You gotta stop staying up all night with dimes smoking that shit. Okay, you gotta stop smoking that shit. All right? Leave that goddamn meth alone, bitch. It's not for you. It doesn't do nothing for you. Don't fuck around and have that that meth mouth where they be clenking their teeth all the time and shit. No, fuck your shit up. You'll be fucking around and not have no teeth in your mouth. Anyway, the two men, the gentlemen's duel. Like, these are the two of the most gentlemanly men in the world. Now, everybody is saying that this is the road to Cody's villain arc. Cody's villain arc is coming, right? And that Cody's getting ready to shift and change into Homelander. And I'm like, I low-key can't wait because everybody gonna be mad and I'm gonna live for it. I really am. I low-key can't wait till he do something dastardly. I'm be like, oh, nothing American, nothing. Homelander return. Anyways, Cody is facing off against Gunther, and whoever wins gets to become the inaugural Crown Jewel champion. That is why it's champion versus champion. I wish they would have just named this PLE Night of Champions and let it be what it is. Y'all got champion versus champion match for a brand new title, and it never dawned on y'all that y'all should call this PLE Night of Champions. Y'all can say Crown Jewels Night of Champions. You could just make it a tagline, bitch. Like, I hate doing y'all work for y'all. So lazy. Oh my God. So here's the lineup for the PLEs for upcoming premium live events. Okay. November 30th is Survivor Series, and that is a few weeks after Crown Jewel. It's about a little less than a month after Crown Jewel. Then we have on December 14th, Saturday night's main event. Then on February 1st is Royal Rumble, and April 19th and 20th is WrestleMania at Allegiant Stadium. And then, of course, in August, we have SummerSlam in New Jersey. They paid $7 billion plus to have SummerSlam in New Jersey. I was like, damn, y'all just couldn't let us be at the top of the mountain, could y'all? I hope y'all sales don't be as good as ours, you bitch ass nigga. Anyway, in between there, we might get Elimination Chamber, which they usually do. And it seems like Elimination Chamber has been an overseas PLE or something out of the country for the last couple of years. So hopefully they continue that and they go overseas to a different country for that, because they haven't been out of the country since Bash in Berlin. And you know what it is. Okay, here are the PLEs as we go forward. And we got WrestleMania. And then, of course, we have SummerSlam rounding out next year. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the recap of this show. Next week, we got NXT, which is going to be a fun time. Now, I'm confused about NXT because I thought they was going to be traveling, but it looks like these are just random things that they're going to be doing every now and then, because they back in the Performance Center. I guess they made them leave so they can make everything dark and silver.
Probably to kind of get everything.
I don't know, but I'm like, y'all could travel and go to smaller venues, go to the colleges, like y'all used to do back in the day. With the way WWE is, y'all could be traveling. This will help get y'all superstars acclimated to traveling instead of being stationary, because when you going down the street, you live down the street in your hotel, in your apartment, and you ride down the street to work every day. That's like a regular 9 to 5. You feel what I'm saying? But being on that main roster, that's a whole different beast, my boy. Whole different beast. You feel me? But anyways, y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe. There's going to be some membership exclusive content coming between today and Sunday. I'm going to post it, and then the members can decide when you guys can get it, because like I said, they're paying for it. So they have to decide. And that membership video is going to be my top 5 scariest WWE superstars. I've already recorded the sound. I just got to edit the video and get it up. I'm also going to be doing some cooking content next year for membership stuff. So y'all got to sign up for the membership. You're going to be missing out if you don't. Sign up for the membership. Cheapest membership on the market, I promise you. 99 cents was the lowest I could go. If I could make it 50 cents, I would have. But it's only able to go to low to 99. If you want more, you can get a bigger discount on merch and all the other amenities if you sign up for the membership. So, again, rate, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed the content. I respectfully and gratefully appreciate it. And make sure you guys sign up for the membership so you can get the first look at the membership exclusive video. That stuff is coming. By Sunday, the membership only video will be up. And as soon as the members tell me when they want you guys to see it, is when everybody who is subscribed for free will be able to see that content. I promise you guys will see it. I just got to work it through with the members to see when they want me to post it. With all that being said, I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Gotta go.
If you don't want to see me, if you don't want to see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I once did. The heartbreak change me, baby, but look at where I ended up.